Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by happy customers. Happy customers keep your customers happy. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Very long time back, close to 18 years back, there was this session going on between a teacher and set of students. And teacher asked, any question do you want to ask? And some questions are very sensitive, uh, tricky, and it can actually very catchy. It can catch you on a wrong front or wrong foot. So one student sitting along with me asked this question to the teacher. Uh, the girl was from Jain community. So live and let live is the motto of Jainism. So the girl from that community asked a question, something on these lines, saying that a lot of people in the houses, including my house, we put this hit, that spray to kill cockroaches, lizards, and those insects and other things are there. So, w- is it okay to use the sprays or the mosquito coils or this, which actually kills all these insects, mosquitoes, flies, cockroaches, lizards, and all those things which all of us regularly have this issue in our houses also. So, what do you recommend? Would you say? Is it okay? Maybe that girl must be using something like this in her family, in her house, and they must be having this guilt of killing all these insects, all these little ones, creatures. Maybe that guilt-ridden heart asked this question, very sensitive. For a moment, even I went into this contemplation. Correct? No, I never thought on these lines. We speak about ahimsa, we speak about non-violence, and we speak about morality, and we speak about this and that in the name of religion, spirituality. Where does this fit in? The answer the teacher gave was brilliant. The teacher said, then using hit and those sprays and mosquito coils and all these things, why don't you keep the house clean? If the house is clean, those leftover foods, if the sink is been absolutely cleaned immediately after the breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or whenever you have the kitchen used, or if you maintain proper hygiene in the house and it has been really cleaned well regularly, there will be no mosquitoes, there will be no cockroaches, there will be no lizards, there will be no insects, ants like that. So why don't you think on these lines? I think the answer was brilliantly presented without getting insensitive towards animals or towards those creatures, and being not too rude towards the person who asked the question. I think it made a lot of sense to me, and I think um, it's actually simple, right? You can keep the clean house clean, keep the place clean, hygienic, with multiple things. There are so many ways to clean, and nothing to speak on those lines. But the idea is then dealing with the effect. Why not to deal with the cause? The effect is you have mosquitoes, you have cockroaches, you have lizards, and you have blah 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 blah. Then complaining about it. The cause is maybe unhygienic conditions in your neighborhood or in your house, or the way the entire place is kept so unkept, uncouth, or you know what I'm talking about. The basic shift, pest controls. On the similar line, if I have to just expand the whole understanding, if you and me also can keep our mind and heart clean, absolutely hygienic, with beautiful thoughts, pure thoughts, positive thoughts, nice thoughts, lovely thoughts, I don't think we will have unwanted sufferings. We won't have unwanted people. We won't have unwanted or unwarranted situations in our life, because the effect might be whatever it is. The cause is the mind for all of us. If the mind can be kept clean, the mind can be kept with nice thoughts, no anti thoughts, no anti feelings towards anybody, not entertaining the thoughts of hatred or revenge or teaching a lesson to somebody and all these things. If we also can train this place where we actually live, our body stays in a house, but we stay in our mind. And if that place where we stay, if it is really kept well, I think we will also not attract unwanted people. So many of us, I've heard this language, a lot of people, this guy is a pest, so you need a pest control for that, pest controller for that. The best pest controller actually is not somebody from outside coming and removing the pest from your life, but actually you yourself can be that pest controller, where you make sure, if the place where you live, that is your mind and heart, if that is really kept hygienic, well maintained, well garnished, like how you garnish the entire dishes to make it look beautiful, same thing can be done with the place where you stay and where you live. I think we will not have these kind of situations which a lot of people regularly get into, unfavorable moments, unfavorable episodes, unfavorable people, and we don't need a pest controller guys outside. We ourselves can be that one in our life. It's plain simple. Where I sit also attracts a lot of mosquitoes at times. Now, because this is a public place, I don't have much control over it. Whatever I can do, I keep doing it here, so that is less amount of unwanted stuff here. Very rarely mosquitoes come, but a place which is all like gutter, sewage, it will be only attracting mosquitoes. A clean flowing water, that water body which is absolutely clean flowing, will not have any kind of insects or mosquitoes. I think we all have witnessed it everywhere. Same is with our life also. Then trying to kill the pests, trying to kill the cockroaches, trying to kill the lizards, may not be directly, but through some chemicals. I think then getting into this whole thing about is killing violence right or not right, I think the best thing is, if we can maintain an hygienic life, a clean life, at a physical level, at a mental level, at an intellectual level, at emotional level, if you can maintain hygienic and clean life, I think we'll actually have a very beautiful, pleasant surrounding within and in the outside of us. And that is as simple as that. So, in case you have some dirty thoughts, dirty emotions, negative emotion, negative thoughts, I think it's time to control them, get rid of them, and you'll see a beautiful life yourself. Be your own test controller, control yourself, keep yourself clean and hygiene at every level. With this belief that yes, it is possible for all of us to do that, because to keep my body, my mind, my emotion clean, I only can do that. Nobody else is required to be doing that. I can only stimulate you. With this belief, let's start this day, guys. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. Guys, go set and grow. मुझको जुनून है